Welcome back, viewers. Now, bring you back to this page here. Our new signing, Dominic Samuel, on loan from Blackburn. We've got him till the end of the season. And as you can see on this page, he's already played for us. Oh, he looks a good player. That's right, he made his debut against Rochdale at Adams Park, where he scored 2 goals in our 4-0 win, which was a massive win to get us back on track and where we needed to be. And this is how the table sits then. Ipswich are top, but they have played one more game than the rest of us. So if we can win, we would go back above them and we'd sit third. But then there's Doncaster on 53, Portsmouth on 52, and us on 50. Ipswich at the minute, with their game in hand, also sit on 53. So we're 3 points off top. And second, it's all to play for. It's all to play for, probably down till about 7th as well with Sunderland. Any of us can sneak in there. So it's just about winning our games. And our running now, it's not the hardest. It's still going to be tough. We've still got to play teams that, like Burton, who may be down the bottom but still beat us. So it's not easy by any means, but it's better than this tough run we've had recently. And we're going to go straight into our first game today. So it's Coventry. So this is the team that we play for. And I've made a couple of changes from you last saw me. And I've made one change from the team that played Rochdale. So Alsop on goal. And I'm going to tell you, Alsop will probably be gone. Possibly even for the Blackpool game. He is going to Derby for 500k plus add-ons. We're going to get about 250 of it straight away. I don't want to let him go, but he wants to go. He's been unsettled. So he'll be going. I'm desperately trying to get a keeper in before the window shuts on the 31st. So about a week, just under a week. So I'm trying to keep him as long as I can until we can get a keeper in. Yates isn't really ready yet, I don't think. I don't know if he ever will be at this level, but he might have to go in if Derby force through that move for Alsop. The back four's normal. The minute Charles is out injured for a while again, he's going to have to go. I think he's just too injury prone. I'm again trying to get a centre back in. It's so difficult. I'm kind of pushing back Alsop's thing, but actually needing the money from it to able to make some moves. Gape and Garner in the midfield again. I've put them back together and they're playing well. Gomez out wide. Wheeler's back, but he's limited to 75 minutes for action. Smith has come back in and done well. And then Cashket and Samuel. We've dropped Akinfenwa. I think Cashket didn't play the last game. It was Samuel and Akinfenwa that worked well. But I think these two, if we can get them playing well together, it'll benefit us in the long term. And I think we can get a little bit of partnership going between the two. It'll work quite well. So let's get into this then, shall we? So here we are. Let's hope this is the start of our turning fortunes. We've got some good wins recently, so we know Coventry are no mugs though. So let's get into this. And that's it straight away. Getting foots in there. Jacobson. O'Hare tries to get that ball out wide, but we knock it away good. McCallum here. We're pushing them back well to start with. We do win the ball there with McCarthy and now Stewart. McCarthy again. Back to Stewart. Here we are, Smith. Passing it around nicely. And this is what I've really tried to implement here, and we're really starting to do it well. As Gomez now cuts inside, runs at his man. Oh, some of the shots we've had are so poor. Gomez especially, and Chong as well. I have got quite a few loan players now, so I'm having to be careful. That's why Chong's not in the squad, and we probably won't see Gomez and Chong in the same squad at the minute. As our cross is headed away, and O'Hare will try and bring it away. Coventry trying to play on the counter attack here, I think. So play a ball inside to Walsh. His cross is knocked away, and Gabe now plays a great ball through to Cashket, who takes it down well, and just wise. It's not bad. It's not bad. We've got all the chances here. As that clearance there by the keeper is intercepted by Smith, and now Samuel powering forward. He's tackled, but Smith picks it up. His cross is blocked, but McCarthy's isn't, and Samuel's shot is saved by Morosi, and we're creating so many chances here. Only 10 minutes gone though, long way to go. We'll look to work it out from the back here. Will also go. He does. So Stewart now. Stewart and Jumbotti formed a good partnership. I have got my eye on the centre back possibly coming in. I think he may well be. Gomez running at them again. He's so good at that, and his shot is saved by the keeper. At least he's on target this time. Positives. We try and get ahead again here with Jacobson. Great cross, but it's headed away. We've played so well, just haven't been able to score yet. Alsop again, and again we're working it forward well. Stewart though, that's not working forward. I just pumps it, but Smith comes back and wins it back so well there. Back to Alsop. John Batty, and again let's be patient with it. Jacobson. Ball to Kashket. Gomez now beats his man again, does so well. Ball in, I was headed away. Gabe gets there. Gomez, a shot blocked. Header, Gabe, Kashket. How did he not score that? You'd have expected him to score that there. Again, great football, but we're just not putting the ball in the back of the net. Working some really good stuff. I mean, Coventry are throwing their bodies in front of it. How many chances? And just once again, we just can't put the ball in the back of the net. At half time, it's 0-0 somehow. I don't think I can really cite them because we've played so well. Coventry have a free kick now. Walsh just wide. It's one of those when I said it a few videos ago, is when we're playing so well like this but not scoring, as a manager it's very hard to kind of know what to do because we're just playing so well, and if players aren't taking their chances. What I am going to do is bring Wheeler on. Gomez as player, but we'll do that. See if he can recapture the form he had before his injury. Time ticks down. I'm just sat wondering how we haven't won this game really. With 10 minutes left, gonna go for it. There's 5 minutes now. As I have a throw, Gate wins the ball back and powers it forward to Kashket. Samuel, there was a pass there, but we didn't see it. We continue our build-up anyway. Stewart out wide to Wheeler. Wheeler comes inside. This is where we want to be, but it's blocked. That's poor by Wheeler. I expect better from him. But we do win the ball back now. Kashket, Samuel. That's weak. Basically a back pass. We have the corner now with Jacobson. What a goal here would mean would be massive for our season. Ball in, headed away. Fair play to Coventry. They've defended well. They've thrown bodies in front of the ball. Keeper has a worldie. As we get a tackle in there with Garner. And we collect it again. We see if we can get the ball up the field. McCarthy, Stewart. They're just messing around, blooming hell. Patient with it, I think is the word. John Botty, Wheeler. Plays the ball to a Coventry player. Come on. You feel like something's going to happen here, but it might not be our way as they get a ball out to Castanier. Kelly. God. It's such disappointing when we play the way we have, but not score. We have 27 shots. we should have won. And games like that is just devastating, isn't it? And this is the table now, so we sit to 4th. Portsmouth with a game in hand, so they can go further. We're still 2 points off the top at the minute, but Portsmouth have the opportunity to go top with their game in hand. It's tight, and that says it all. Wycombe missed chance to win. Let's get on to the Blackpool game now, and let's see if we can right the wrongs of this match. And of course, we face an old foe. Right. So this is the situation with Ryan Alsop now. We had basically a deal ready to go. I just had to accept it. I cancelled it, trying to be a bit clever and thinking if I can get more for Alsop up front, I can get this guy in, Liam Roberts. So I've been trying to sign him for the last few episodes, really. He's good for this level. He's got good potential to be a Sky Bet Championship player, which obviously you're aiming to go up, is a player that I think would be a good investment. I negotiated with him quite a bit down to a fee that I could achieve if Alsop goes for that money. So his wages are good as well. You look at him, his aerial reach, his command of area, handling, one-on-ones, reflexes. He looks like a very, very good goalkeeper for this level. So if we can get him in, that's great. But Alsop needs to go. So I've cancelled that. I said to Alsop, you can go if I'm sorry, you can go when they put an offer in for you, and hopefully we can get a good offer for him, and we can bring Roberts in. Otherwise, I've gone back in for this guy. This is a guy I spoke to during a game that the chairman had put a bid in for. I rejected it, but he put another bid in, and I was quite happy because, as I said, I regretted it really. For backup, for Stewart and John Batty, he's actually as good as John Batty according to Dobbo. So hopefully he will come in on fairly low wages. I've got him in. I think he's just a good backup, and he's a player that will do well for us. Just coming in when needed, like John Batty was with Charles, and I think it's a good investment for 7k. So hopefully he will come in. Now on to the Blackpool game. I'm going with the same team that played so well against Coventry, just hoping that we can go all the way and win really. Play like that, just need to add a goal to it. So let's get into this. I've also added Thompson as well in. Gape is injured and he'll be out for about a week or so, which is annoying, but I've brought him over Mr. Wycombe just to give him some time. So this is it. Wycombe versus Blackpool at Adams Park, a game we really need to win. They're all must wins now, and there he is, Ronan, my old nemesis. He orchestrated our first loss of the season, so let's hope we can get him back here. As we have a free kick early on, it's knocked in, and now Blackpool will break with Nuttall. Now Blackpool have dropped down the league since we played them. They were up there. One of our it was a top of the league game, and Ronan goes very close with a volley there. Oh, I hate that man. I hate him with all my heart. I mean, I'd take him if I get the chance next season on loan, but it's my arch enemy. And they really, shots-wise, it's all Blackpool at the minute. So they've got the ball on this right-hand side. It's my enemy, Ronan, there. And he's running through, and they've hit the crossbar. And they have another free kick with my enemy. I feel like if this goes in, and it does, right. Oh, it's him again. He's assisting. Right. Where is he? Oh, before I can brand him as my official arch nemesis, we've got a highlight here. See if we can get back into this game. Played it round nicely. Here's Gomez who will run at them now. He's tackled, but Garner plays a good ball to Kashke, and it's back to Gomez. Was that Rabona he tried to do? Oh God, as they break now. And whoever that was that John Bossy, not looking where he's going, where the ball is, crossed in. And it comes to Ronan, and he very nearly makes it too. I hate that man. Ronan with a ball in. And it's cleared. And Garner very nearly wins it. Keep going, and he does, but that's used as right. Change his name to Ronan. He is now arch enemy. That's his name. He's there. I mean, we haven't had a shot yet. Jacobson with long throws. It's flicked on and off. There's our shot, just over the top of the bar. And we really need to do something. We really need something out of this. Blackpool at home. I mean, I thought they were further down the league. They're back in the playoffs now. That's how balmy this league is. As we've got another throw. Jacobson will look to throw this long again. And he does. Garner and this. Oh, John Barty's offside. Oh, I'm not sure if he necessarily needs to get a touch on that. These long throws are real. He didn't need to touch it. Oh, that's even more painful. Let's hope that's the start of us getting back into this game, as there's a highlight just before half time. We win it now, and here's Samuel powering forward. He's tackled though, but Thompson wins it back. Thompson to Smith. Go on, Smith. Samuel, and it is! This time it is the equaliser. Samuel's third goal of the season in 3 games. 3 goals in 3 games, and that's what we got him to do, put the ball in the back of the net. Smith does well, and Thompson does well to win it back here. And Gomez just puts it back to him. Nice ball to Smith. Smith plays it in, and there we are, 1-1 just before half time, and that is a real big goal. And if we can turn this round, I'm going to say that it's absolute nonsense, but let's go. Let's hope we can nick something here. As Jacobson will put a long throw in again, and the keeper just claims this one. I think that's definitely been one that we've benefited from using, as Scannell takes it down and comes forward, but he's tackled well. Ronan, my arch enemy, scores. I hate that man. Absolutely. Oh, I can't believe it. As we come forward now, and Stewart loses it, and my arch enemy's in again. Oh, God, and Alsop saves, but they're battering us. Yeah, and they've got 2 games in hand on us, so they could go above us. Right, we're going to do Wheeler on. Right, so I've gone to that. I've gone with this formation that has worked now and again, so let's hope it does. Taking cash cut off, this hasn't done anything, and they've got a free kick. It's just falling, and it's just simple, and Alsop saves well there. But it's just not working at the minute. It's working off screen. Maybe I should just play all the games off and tell you the results. Oh, and as they look like they're going to score again. They hit the post and arch enemy scores again. I hate him. Of all my being. Oh. And it's 4 now. That's the second time we'll be beat 4-1 at home. if we keep it to that. I just don't even. Garner scores a late goal just to make it seem like slightly better, but we're just not. And that's it. We lose 4-2 to Blackpool at home. They've done the double overs. And you just worry where we go now. Arch enemy fires Blackpool into promotion, and with we're 4 points off. We're 4 points off second, 5 points off first. So it's not completely beyond the realms of possibility, but we've just made it 10 times harder for ourselves. Next time I see you, I'm going to wait a little bit, and it's a Doncaster game, I think. But depending on where we are, it might not be till later. But I think it will be the Doncaster. I might do another Donny special. Don't know if I'm going to play the second Derby Oxford game. Might do. Might just get into the last kind of the run-in and see where we are. Right, everyone, so that does bring us to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more content like this, then please press that subscribe button. Any ideas about how I can improve the save or the channel, leave a comment down below. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Hugh24, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thank you.